The U.S. capture of Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela has sparked renewed interest in the future of another nation, Iran. Today, rights groups there said dozens have been killed and more than 1,000 others detained in protests over at least the past week. President Trump has warned the U.S. is, quote, locked and loaded, those are his words, in the event that Tehran violently kills peaceful demonstrators. Masih Alinejad joins us now to discuss. She is an Iranian women's rights activist and journalist who was previously targeted by Tehran over your activism. Welcome to you. Good to have you with us. What is your reaction to these growing protests? And for viewers who may not have been following this closely, what does it represent? What does it mean?
After 10 days, people took back to the streets right now that I'm talking to you. It has started from protesting against the collapse of Iranian currency, but immediately went beyond that, became a political uprising against the entire regime. You know what? The people of Iran made it clear that they are no longer looking for reform. They want an end for Islamic Republic. And the response, the Iranian regime opened fire. Unarmed people got killed. Right now, at least 20 people have been killed, including 4 children. My heart is broken watching the videos that the regime stormed into hospital, used tear gas, arrested injured protesters, and using violence against them. But they are still chanting death to dictator, and they want to have a secular democracy, and they're not giving up their fight.
So what do they make of the remarks from President Trump that said he would intervene if the regime violently cracked down on protesters, which we've seen happen, but this was before the capture of Nicolas Maduro? What do Iranians expect from President Trump?
President Trump made it very clear that when it comes to peace, endless wars or empty wars are not his strategy. And that is why the people of Iran took that serious. They really believe that President Trump is going to take actions. And that's why the regime in Iran were angry. So immediately, Supreme Leader of the Islamic Republic reacted to what President Trump said. He said that we're not giving up to our enemy. But at the same time, people reacted differently.
And let me just mention, Masih, because we're looking at President Trump speaking at this moment to House Republicans at the Kennedy Center as they meet to strategize on their policies for this year. So that's what our viewers are seeing. But what you're saying is the Iranian people believed what President Trump said.
Yes, and they welcome. They want to see action, real action. Look, when Maduro was arrested, it gave hope to millions of people in Iran. This is something that international law should have done before. They didn't. So that's why people in Iran right now, they believe that this is the time and the history will judge. Otherwise, the regime will get emboldened and kill more and more innocent and unarmed people.
On that point, I think back to 2009, the Iranian Revolution, driven by young people, sparked by the death of one young woman who kind of became a symbol for that.
Neda.
But then we saw that those hopes and dreams get pulled back and the regime crack down.
Guess why?
Tell
because
me.
At the same time, people were in the street, they were chanting Obama, you either with us or with the people of Iran. And Obama was the president of the United States, ignored the people of Iran, who actually sent a secret letter to the Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei to get a nuclear deal. And later, he made clear that it was a big mistake. But at the same time, President Biden used the same strategy, handing out billions of dollars to the same regime, while in 2022, after the murder of Mahsa Amini, in the hand of morality police, people took to the street, we were seeing that President Biden was saying that, I stand with the people of Iran. People say, enough of having empty words. Sit down. We don't need any leaders of free world to stand with us. We want them to sit down and make concrete decision, take action against the barbaric regime. Maduro was not alone. The Islamic Republic was the one invaded Venezuela. They provided weapons. Hezbollah is there. Technology was sent there. So basically, Maduro and Khamenei, allies, helping each other, supporting each other. The same time, we should see that democratic countries working together, collaborating together, and helping the people of Iran to end this regime. Otherwise, believe me, the Islamic Republic is like a cancer. It will infect the rest of the world. They will come after U.S. citizens here. I'm at the target of the Iranian regime here on U.S. soil.
Well, Masih Alinejad, your passion is evident, and we know that your activism knows no bounds. We appreciate you sharing your insight with us and invite you to join us back anytime.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for giving voice to millions of voiceless people inside Iran.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.